You guys are listening to the License to Bear podcast. The ER Avengers. I'm gonna die with my soul and my body.
But I ain't gay, so these niggas missing out. N.A.S said the only person he think can go against Lil Wayne in a versus.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
And I feel like we had this conversation before.
I thought he was talking about himself.
No.
Because who the fuck?
Motion from me. Motion from me.
Because who the fuck does Juvenile think he is to the point where he think he could go against Jay-Z, nigga? You stupid? Are you dumb?
No. It was definitely him saying the only person that can go against Lil Wayne.
Imagine that shit, boy. I'ma still tune in, but like, shit, no.
No, I'm not.
Hell no.
You got to cut that off after like 5 rounds. Because I'm certain, listen, I think Juvenile could win one.
His trump card is back that ass up. Like, that's the last thing he played.
That's the only thing he got, yo. Back that ass up. Slow motion is not, I mean,
Slow motion, my man.
you think slow motion can win one round? I feel like back that ass up is the only round he got.
Rodeo's my shit too.
Depends on what back that ass up going against at the same time. You do back that ass up versus Millie or some shit like that. You like, I don't know.
Well, no, not Juvenile versus Wayne. Juvenile versus Jay-Z.
Jay-Z? Oh.
Probably Big Spender or some shit.
You got to go against Wayne when he's 14 and shit. Just
Yo, words, son. Like, what the fuck?
Wobbly.
Yeah, shake it down. Look in front.
Yo.
All right. Let me bust this off real quick. Doing the intro like I done did it before. It's been a while. Approximately a week, like every other time.
That lotion smells really fucking good, and I'm excited that I got that shit.
What'd you say?
I got this lotion on Amazon.
Yeah.
It has a marijuana plant on it. I don't know if there's like marijuana in it, but
You just gonna pull that out right when I'm about to do that.
nah, I was just thinking about it because it smells good and I can like smell it.
Smelled it on his hand like, fuck the intro, dog. Do you smell my hands?
That shit just smells good.
What's going on? This is License to Bear podcast where you all have the license to have your own opinion.
Like it's an NSYNC video and shit.
I swear to fuck, like yo, dead ass, yo, NSYNC, bye, played for a snippet like yesterday, and I was in the living room like, and they was looking at me crazy. I was like, "What, bitch? You don't know the fucking dance
Right?
moves,
Yeah, that's a class. Even I know that. I know that fucking choreography.
Shit, nigga, I got in trouble for shaking my cousin's house dancing. You know, motherfucker.
That's a fact.
Be fool for you. I was like, shit, I already know. Well, y'all had the license to have an opinion. Of course, we are here to talk about all the things that are happening, maybe in the world, but mostly
in your mama's underwear.
and your home girl. That's That's right. You know, for women by men. No, I'm playing for the sex episode. Let's wait for it though. We got good news this week, which is WAP went #1, bro.
Fuck that shit.
What? Hey, yo, hold on now. That's the first female hip hop duet to ever go #1 in history.
Wait, no, didn't fucking
Duet?
Doja and Nicki go #1?
Not in the same way as.
Oh, because hers was a remix.
Yeah,
And
shit
this
like
was an
that.
actual
Like,
song.
I don't know if it's that or if it's just more like a hip hop thing. Like went #1 hip hop, but didn't go #1 pop or whatever. You know, nowadays #1s be like.
I don't even.
I feel like they be lying. I feel like they be lying, son.
Yeah, they just be wanting to come up with shit like just to get another accolade.
Every time it's...
Yo, I swear Nicki and Doja just got that shit for the Say So remix. And they were like, oh my God, the first female duet to ever go.
I think so too.
Shit.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, the fuck? Every time it's like,
same shit.
Just broke a record for the first time.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
How many
like, yo, we went
first times?
#1 for streaming, but we ain't go #1 for hip hop. But we went #1 for pop, but we ain't go #1 for. And it's like just as long as you can say #1, that's the marketing plug.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get
But
it.
it went #1, y'all. This is monumental.
Yeah, I mean, cool. Congrats to them.
Fuck them.
Does WAP really suck?
I don't think it sucks.
I didn't even hear it.
You never.
Nah, nigga, yo, stop playing.
My boy be so off the grid, yo.
No, you not. Shut the fuck up.
I I didn't even hear it, son.
You really didn't hear it?
Yeah, I didn't like. I feel like I heard it due to everybody talking about it. Like that's how much I've been seeing that shit. Like I was like, I don't even need to listen to it. Like,
Nah, bro, you
got a lot to see. See, I think differently. Like
I didn't even see the video. Like
I get curious when I see like everybody's talking about that Nas album, and I was like, I'm not the biggest fan of Nas, but okay, like when I hear people talk about it, I'm like, okay, let me just go see what it's about.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I heard like the content and shit. I'm like,
see, I don't really know if I can do that for a whole album, but for one song, bro, like.
Nah, like you.
Yeah,
like,
I get too curious. I'm too much of like a music fiend. I'll be like, what the fuck are they talking about? Like,
so like everybody been posting like like backlash on it and what the fuck they talking about and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm basically seeing like I heard this song before, like it's been done before, so it ain't really nothing I got to peep immediately.
I don't know. I think Cardi got a couple lines in there that we ain't heard women necessarily put in the mainstream as a line or two, but I'm not gonna. Like I said, it's nothing that we haven't heard before as far as a woman being able to have a raunchy song. Just like fucking Cardi says, I want you to touch that little dangly thing in the back of my throat. It's the same.
Yo, people hate that.
That is the line, though.
Yo, people were like, yo, what the fuck? That's not even art. Like, that shit is mad funny.
That is the line,
mad
though.
fucking
I listened to the song and never heard that line until like a week later and was like, when the fuck did she say this shit?
But people don't realize Cardi also be getting written for. So it's like, don't fucking put that completely on Cardi.
But I mean, that's fine. I mean, look, I like the line, but that's no different than when fucking Lil' Kim said that she make a Sprite can disappear in her mouth.
That's disturbing.
I mean, that's more.
Why your mouth so big?
That just means you know what the fuck she's saying when she say that shit.
That's nasty.
Why your mouth so
Why your mouth so big?
That's elasticity, bro.
That's nasty, son.
That's a talent.
Yeah, you ever meet a bitch with a big mouth but be like claiming that they don't suck dick?
I don't really know.
Like, bro, why you got a big ass mouth for and you don't suck dick?
I don't really know if I'd mess with some big mouth chicks before.
Well, you don't really notice a chick has a big mouth until they fucking completely open their mouth.
Yeah, but but when you a funny nigga, you make bitches laugh. They mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna see it at some point because your mouth gonna open up way bigger if I make you laugh than, if you gotta do a certain task.
Yeah, because my shit ain't that big to begin with, so your shit ain't gonna open up that wide anyway.
This nigga over here.
My shit 0.2.
LAD gang. Hey.
Little wise.
I said that shit. She want me to park my Hot Wheels truck right on the side of her clit. Like, you was like, yo.
Hot Wheels truck.
She's like, what you talking about? I was like, girl, you know what I be working with. Stop playing with a nigga. I can't put nothing in the garage.
Got park on the street, nigga.
My shit go on a track. Hot Wheels track shit go all around. The clitoris.
Hey, yo.
Right off the ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that shit in the video.
Yeah.
Cause it look like porn, so.
Nah, the video
I like porn, so.
Video ain't even fucking suggestive like that. They trying to act like it is. We done seen much more scantily clad videos than this shit. This shit was like arty kind of.
I just like Meg, yo. I like to see her ass. That shit looks soft.
That's because her ass is actually real. Yeah. like when you see her ass next to like Cardi and shit, you're like, oh, natural woman.
Shit like a Texas Roadhouse roll, nigga. Like,
yeah,
butter on it.
Yeah,
I need to bite.
You're not wrong about that. I'm mad you didn't listen to the song though, because I was going to talk about the fact that I honestly think that Meg got bodied on that song.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Because she don't have no.
I don't think Meg's a good rapper. Anyway.
Meg, like I said, Meg has said better shit on other songs. Meg, I like her flow most of the time, but when it comes down to listening to WAP for what WAP is supposed to be, all of it's Cardi. And then Meg is just kind of like there. And she's changing, the monotony of how slow Cardi might be going versus what she's doing by rapping fast. But everything she talk about is still like cash girl shit. Just never tell them where.
Well, you know why though? Because Because the average you're used to Meg talking about that shit. You're not really like Cardi. Cardi dabbles in it.
Nah, she should turn that shit up. If Cardi got lines like "I want you to touch that little dangly thing in the back of my throat," you should have had at least one standout line. Cardi has at least 3.
Like I feel like it's hard to stand out in that lane when that's your lane anyway.
I feel like she ran out of shit to say.
Yeah, like that.
When you got a whole album of shit like that, then it's like, what else?
Yeah, exactly. You got like literally a whole album of just fucking freaky shit. Like, there's only so much left you could say.
She should,
unless you start Lil Wayne in it and fucking got 100 ways to talk about pussy.
Yes, Lil Wayne does know how to say what he has to say about the poom poom. Like so many different ways. But yeah, no, I definitely think that she got bodied on that. Once you listen to it, you're gonna be like, yeah, she has no standout lines whatsoever. But that's what I'm saying. If that's your lane, you should have been able to exemplify even better on this than fucking.
Yeah, right.
Whose
song is it? Cardi or Meg?
It's kind of like a twofer because they got the same amount of time and shit like that. So it's one of them Cardi X, Meg kind of joints. Like they split it the same way. They got the same amount of hooks, same amount of time in their verses. Cardi just takes more time in her verses, but she also says a lot more raunchy shit. So they give the spotlight to her more. Then Meg comes in and she rapping fast.
Oh, so they might be doing like a little collab album soon then.
I would take that. I don't want an album fully. I'll take an EP though. Give me like 6 tracks from both of them together.
Maybe. That might be what's going on. Especially after they did those numbers. Labels might set that up.
Yeah, they might set that up.
I mean.
And then, the next move is going to be getting Cardi and Nicki on board.
No.
I'm telling you, bro. That shit, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, if that shit don't happen this year, 2021, that shit's happening,
too
bro.
fucking petty, son.
That's what I'm saying. It's not gonna happen. It's solely not gonna happen for Nicki unless they got a bag and a half behind that shit. Like, yo, get over it.
That's just gonna happen.
Get over it.
That's just gonna happen. Watch.
Shit, if you call that, then
I'm about to say I put money that's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
that's how much I feel like.
I can guarantee you that's gonna happen.
I put $5.
I bet $5.
$5. I
Remember, this is a lifetime thing.
That's why your hand was shaking while you did the shit.
I'm shaking because
the shit documented too.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna happen. If I
so by the end of 2021, that's what we betting. By the end of 2021.
Damn, this nigga's at a whole like.
That's what I said. Probably not this year, 2021.
All right, and you're not talking album.
I'm talking about a whole project.
Just a song.
Just a collab type shit. Possible.
Yeah, like project, definitely not happening.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
Song,
nigga, you talking about baby steps? Hell no.
Song, I don't know if I would go as far as the end of 2021. Definitely end of 2020, it ain't happening by. Because 2021, I feel like depending on
Nicki pregnant, so she ain't trying to be out here like that anyway. She probably gonna chill.
Yeah, but that don't mean her voice fucking changed. She could still cut the record and then.
But Nicki fucking likes to put visuals to her shit.
Speaking of, fucking apparently they coming in Do We Care? Apparently, we may know the sex of Nicki's baby. Do we care?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a pedophile.
I mean, it's yeah.
Celina Powell. The funniest shit be like, Nicki's husband granted permission to be there when the baby is born, and you're just like, yo, she really put herself in that position.
Well, apparently, Celina Powell out here snitching on No Jumper.
Oh yeah, I saw that interview.
Yeah, and she said that she think it's a girl, or she heard or was told it was a girl. But
how
she
convenient.
She won't get the name because they wouldn't give it to her.
Celina Powell and No Jumper interviews be mad entertaining. Those are the only No Jumper interviews I watch.
That ass, I really be looking at her though. Like I heard your name before, but who the fuck is you again?
I was about to ask that. Was she just industry?
Yeah, she's just industry thought. That's all.
Okay. Like so, Corinne Stephens, basically.
Yeah, she's pretty much the modern.
But like, I would say I feel like Corinne Stephens was a better.
Corinne Stephens,
she's a little bit more classy.
Yeah, she moved low. She was really like low. Except for Lil Wayne.
She was low until she came up.
Yeah, like I love me some Lil Wayne. Like I used to leave my husband.
Nigga, shit. She was like, all those pussy lines about me. Yeah. He was like, yeah.
Well, that story, she was like, I used to leave my husband when Wayne would call. And then
she was in love with this nigga. She was like deep, like Wayne is forever in her fucking. If she fucking 70 years old thinking her pussy don't fucking work, that shit don't do shit but got cobwebs and creeps. She like, I guarantee you it'll be reupholstered for Wayne.
Wayne is a different nigga if he was eating her pussy.
That's why home face look like how it is.
That nigga dreads falling.
Had to get the tattoos to come up.
All the bumps and shit.
That nigga dreads falling out like that.
Put that teardrop here, yeah.
Yeah, you know, for all the pussies I killed, not niggas and bitches and hoes, just the pussies. She was also saying, actually, in that No Jumper interview too, because you know the claims about Trey Songz that came back and talked about.
Yeah, what the fuck happened with him?
All right, so basically, a couple years ago,
I missed that shit.
He had a song with an artist that he signed called Keke Palmer. And so Keke Palmer, I guess what they tried to do.
You talking Keke
Spelling
Palmer?
bee?
Like we don't know who Keke Palmer is?
No, he had a song called Keke Palmer.
Oh,
because he was like about an artist named Keke Palmer.
No. He had an artist signed. I can't remember the artist's name, but he didn't go to it.
Yeah.
You know, as much. When you sign to an artist,
yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
I'm never doing that. I'd rather sign.
If anything, they just sign you just to try to come off as like a boss.
It's just exactly.
Was this when he was lit or before?
Oh yeah, this was Trey around a little bit after like chapter 5.
Oh wow, Trey.
Which one of y'all?
So yeah, this is Trey like right around the Trigger album.
Yeah, that's pitiful.
So that was right at like the top. So he had a song with this artist called Keke Palmer, and trying to do my job right. So and what they did was they tried to shoot the music video for Keke Palmer, and they didn't tell Keke Palmer that they wanted her in the video. So they invited her to the party for the music video of Keke Palmer. And then tried to get Keke Palmer, like they tried to like peer pressure and get her drunk and do all this other shit to get her to do things in the video so that it was a song called Keke Palmer featuring Keke Palmer. And she talked about it, how she felt that they was pressuring her. She felt very unsafe. She felt like they was pushing and shit. So now Celina Powell comes out and she resurfaces claims where she says that Trey Songz unexpectedly urinated on her.
Fuck out of here. Not Trey.
And they said that basically, I guess she went in the bathroom. She was in the bathroom. She was in the tub or some shit like that. And he followed her in the bathroom and then peed on her eyelashes. She was like, bitch, really on my eyelashes? And
wait,
he said,
should I laugh at that?
yeah. Dog, when I heard that, I was like, on the eyelashes. What the fuck?
Yo.
Not only did you pee on her unexpectedly, but you just shot for the eyes?
Yo, the fucking eyelashes, bro. That's some fucking sick shit.
Not even R. Kelly got aim like that, nigga.
Yeah.
How the fuck my nigga?
That's what I was about to say. Ain't he off the R. Kelly tree?
Technically, a lot of people, that was...
Yeah, it was
Trey said
right?
when he came up, the only thing he listened to all rap, and the only R&B he listened to was R. Kelly. And that's why he sounded a lot like R. Kelly when he first came out, and a lot of people was like, you know, for years that plagued him, where people was like, sounds like R. Kelly. He sound like R. Kelly. All he talk about is sex. Sound like R. Kelly. So, I don't know. You're right. He might be, you know, like musical father.
Which one of y'all?
Son. Which one of y'all?
Want to get y'all eyelashes peed on?
Trying to get pissed by.
That's some sicko shit.
So yeah, he told her, and he was like, "Bitch, you'll be fine." And then he walked off.
Wait. It might be true, the Keke Palmer shit, because there was footage of Trey and Meg in the vehicle. He was like trying to pressure her to drive the boat type shit, take a shot of the Douce and all that, like on her body. And she was like, "No, I don't want to drink."
That's what I'm saying. Like Trey's
so I'm like, damn.
Mild rumors a little bit, but like there's never been.
He was trying to pressure Meg to drink?
Yeah, you know when like niggas just drunk, like, come on, drink this shit. Come on.
Right? Just on that fucking hood nigga game at all times.
Yeah. So damn, I was like, maybe. I don't want to believe it, but damn.
So then I guess when she wanted to leave, he took her purse and like hung the shit over the balcony. It was like, bitch, you ain't going nowhere. You ain't finna leave. And this and that. And so I guess at that point now we got Trey Songz for low-key kidnapping.
Damn, Trey's my dog, son.
And then BB Rexha says that she was at a wedding that Trey Songz happened to be at as well as a guest. And he was more or less prowling on her. So like he seen her from across the room. She seen him.
Yo, my nigga got down like them lions and shit.
That nigga behind the ice sculpture.
That's what she said. So she said like she noticed he was doing that like multiple, like a couple times throughout the fucking night. And and she said that at some point he ran up on her, pushed her on the wall, put his lips on her lips, and was like, "All right, let's do this." I ain't say shit to her other than like just straight up the motion happening. So this nigga just eye contact all day. And it was like she wanted and went in.
I'm telling you, bro. Couple years, the definition of a celebrity gonna be so different. Cause all these motherfuckers getting exposed for certain shit.
I'm really wondering if it will be though, because fame is still fame, and the definition hasn't changed.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the fact that a lot of these niggas like back when niggas like Trey came on, you could get famous and you could really start feeling yourself and start feeling invincible.
Oh,
like
definitely.
You feel me? Like you're not gonna feel like that no more.
That's true.
Cause niggas is out here like straight up like.
Just doing it.
There's so much going on this year.
Like, yo, he really felt like, okay, I can do this, and she's gonna fucking give in because it's me.
She with it.
Like, it ain't gonna be none of that
he
shit no
doing it
more.
to celebrities, so he doing it of people of note.
Yeah.
So people who can actually come out and be like, oh, I'll say something and you'll listen. Which to me ain't really.
Yeah, he ain't doing it like Jenny from the Block and shit. Like.
Yeah, like, and that's what I was talking about before. Was like, you know, even with like the Meg The Sallion and Tory thing. Would that even really be a story if it was like, oh no, Tory ain't shoot Meg The Stallion. He shot, you know, fucking Becky, who was fucking just a fan or some shit and whatever. Like, would she even have her voice out there strong enough where this would be a big enough story where like this nigga got deported, what, within like a week, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
If this was just fucking Trish from up the street.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think it would have been the same.
I think it depends on how the story came out. Like if the story was rolled out kind of how the Meg one was, I think it'd probably be the same result.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Like Trish from up the street or Trish from fucking who the fuck knows?
Because for Trish from up the street to be in the same room as Tory, she still got to be somebody.
Not necessarily. There's a lot of fucking little fans. I mean, now for her to be at a fucking Kardashian house, she must be somebody. Because that's definitely where that shit happened. Damn, I want a salad. That just popped up real quick. Like, yo, I've been trying to eat so much better. But now I've been like craving salad. And I'm like, the same salad?
That's how you know you in a zone though, when you start be craving salad. Like
the same shit.
Yeah.
Almost never happened to me in my life, my nigga. I'm fucking up.
Salads.
I'm like, yo, I had a Cobb salad for the first time the other day, and I was like, this shit straight. Like, I guess I can eat this greenery, just fucking lettuce all day. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, for Trish down the street to be there, like, yeah, to be at a Kardashian house, she got to be somebody of note or like some heavy ass socialite. But I don't think the story of Tory Lanez versus Meg The Stallion, Tory Lanez shooting Meg The Stallion would have the same note that it's been having if it was Tory Lanez versus Trish up the street. Tory Lanez shooting Trish up the street.
Yeah, 'cause I thought Tory was driving. I thought it was just like him,
Not no limo.
him, her, and the other friend in the car and shit. And it was just
Kylie Jenner.
yeah, not Kylie.
Kylie was at the party.
It was one of Meg homies, I think, whatever the fuck. So yeah, so him being in the back seat.
Yo, and the fact that everybody, you know, all the short jokes, all the fucking like, dog, was you fucking with Meg? Was you not fucking with Meg? Like, what the fuck?
Definitely was, man.
Was that confirmed or?
Oh, she came out and confirmed it, buddy.
I seen that footage.
Wait,
man.
that they were fucking around?
I seen that footage, bro. I know. When niggas hit that fake laugh, you feel me?
Oh, did you try to play me laugh?
Yeah.
Oh, word? Aight.
Niggas be acting stupid. How you do it? You stupid. All that shit, man. I know the special moves, man. Tory was in that.
So, all right. So you think they was definitely dealing with each other?
Because that would make sense too. Because
I know, man.
The level of protection that she was willing to do for him until
because she said she was trying to protect him.
Yeah,
like she said, you know, just on, and maybe that don't mean like I was trying to protect you as my boyfriend type shit, but I was trying. to protect
I care for you enough.
Yeah.
So,
it was on some best friend shit at first, but
you know, the wee was
all
good
the
enough.
best, man. It always started as a best friend.
that go.
Well, you
Especially in the industry, Meg is the hottest, like
If
one of the
anybody know
hottest
that
joints.
is me.
Like niggas want Meg on their list right now. So
Like, I want to be your friend. I just want to fuck you when I want to fuck you. I mean, I guess that's fine. like,
Perfectly fine with a nigga like me.
we'll talk about it. But totally confirmed because she came out, made a video.
Yeah, I
and she
saw the
said,
video.
That nigga Tory, he shot me.
Yeah, because you said his publicist and shit was trying to like throw other stories out.
I said, hey, yo, first 2 seconds, nigga, hot.
Right.
Hot, nigga.
But no, that's just fed up. That's just her being fed up. Because you could tell she was getting fed up.
Definitely. Well, the thing is, you could tell she was already pretty sensitive to like the internet to begin with.
Yeah.
So to have like this happening, and then I guess whatever she's hearing about the publicist shit, and
yo, literally every day there'll be a story on Twitter about some shit that allegedly happened in that situation for it to end how it ended.
Yeah.
And then niggas will always be retweeting it and shit. And he'd be like, bro, like, I doubt, like, niggas just taking any story and running with it. You feel me? So, like, imagine fucking...
Oh, yeah, because they were trying to say she was drunk and she hit him or some shit.
Yeah, and they were saying that. And then they were trying to say that fucking... It wasn't Tory.
That's what made him make the video. And then niggas want to say I tried to hit you. I
like
hit you.
But like that's what I'm saying. Like on Twitter, like if even if 100 people retweet that one tweet, that shit's getting back to Meg somehow. You feel me? So like she's probably like nigga a new story every day. Fuck that.
Yep. Because she was trying to sit there and she came out and she did the little video and people thought she was gonna say something, but she didn't really say much. You could just tell she was dealing with something, and then it went from that to fucking this nigga Tory. Like that's how
she was fed up.
Fucking started like, so but I knew he had to do something because he got deported way too fucking fast. Like he got deported within like 2 weeks or less. And there ain't no way the beat and the heat was on you that hard if you didn't have shit to do with nothing and you was just, well, we had an argument and that's what it is. And she explained why she tried to protect him. She also said why she ain't tell the cops about having a gun, and she said, we black people like
that story sound a little off too. Like I ain't saying
we gonna ever get the full truth of what happened.
Yeah, that shit sound a little weird.
Only because she probably trying to keep certain shit out of. She probably trying to still keep niggas out of like actual fucking prison and shit.
I feel like we might.
Hell no. Tory shot me. You trying to get that nigga in jail, nigga? That nigga shot me.
But that's what I'm saying. But I feel like we might get the real
might as well
story
go all the way.
because of
You
that.
might as well go all the way after that.
Depending on how fed up she get, I feel like we'll get the full story. Because she is significantly.
That's a dangerous bitch right there.
Yeah. Think so?
Hell yeah. You come out the gate with that and then try to like try to sugarcoat the rest of the detail. Nah, bitch, just go all in. Don't think it'll really happen after that.
That's also probably why they probably telling. Well, yeah, I don't know.
Might as fucking well after that.
Because I'm pretty sure like fucking lawyers and shit probably like don't say anything at all.
Fuck that. I mean, if she's staking who her killer is, I don't see how they gonna really. I don't see how they gonna stop that. And she posted the images of the injuries because. Yeah, I guess she made like a club appearance or some shit, and niggas was like, "How you just get shot in the?" She made a club appearance,
and she was like on a fucking boat somewhere, like twerking and shit. But it's like, still, nigga, like a lot of the fact that no bones broke.
Yeah, you got shot twice. Yeah, right, in the foot.
That's
one
just
foot
though.
or 2 feet.
Both.
Feet. Fucking, which is fucking nuts. Like, what kind of aim this nigga got to be like? I'm only missing a foot. Ain't got shit but bones in it. So how the fuck you missing?
I mean, he do got a song called Shooters. That shit do hit different now.
Yeah, but clearly he can't aim because the nigga was like, "This is the most unlethal."
Nigga small as hell, can't even hit the right area.
This is the most non-lethal fucking shot you could give somebody in the feet, about low as you can get, no bones hit, no nothing. That is about as non-lethal as you could get, other than fucking. Just scraping the skin a little bit. Like, no penetration, no nothing. But he's still facing felony charges.
Is he?
Yeah, definitely facing potentially. They haven't put him on him yet, but I mean, come on, dog.
Oh, it's like just an investigation.
You shot a woman who was just walking away from you. Like, that's, it's not attempted murder because it was below the waist and it was, where it was. But
how you jump back in the car after you get shot?
Did she jump back in the car?
Yeah, because
she said
they
she
got
walked
pulled
quick,
over,
got
and
shot,
then,
jumped back in the car.
The video was her like she's fucking going like this when the cops come.
And in the midst of you being shot,
you can see the blood leaking from her foot.
In the midst of you being shot for the first time, you're thinking about.
I ain't getting back close to whoever the fuck shot me, and I think that if I know that motherfucker shot me,
that and
I feel
then
like they was probably trying to go to the hospital without fucking making it.
Just try to drive off to the hospital as opposed to, and then just fucking cuss this nigga out on the way. And just do some fucking whatever while the cops trying to follow or whatever. And, you get there and be like, oh, it was just,
shit trash because that nigga had like the best year.
Well, that's what a lot of people keep
that's
saying.
what I was thinking about.
dog,
Like, bro, once quarantine started, that nigga was on top of the world.
Fam, like,
quarantine radio,
you just got to
all that
fucking deal
shit,
with
like,
quarantine radio.
and that shit is gone.
Yo, like everything is finito, nigga. Like,
So, is he canceled now? And when do we, if at all,
I'm gonna wait it out.
begin to separate the artist from the art in this discussion?
Nah, I think he done.
I'm gonna wait it out because
I think
I understand the mind is. I understand the mind is the. You know, I understand like niggas forgive easily and shit, but I think he done. Cause like, hey, it's just something different about this battle.
I mean, dog, you shot a woman. It ain't even like you fucking like
you
Chris
shot a
Brown
woman.
ain't even shoot a woman.
Yeah,
You know, even though I ain't gonna lie, I was listening to Chris Brown's fucking first album yesterday, and I was in one of the songs. He says he'll never raise his voice. Like he's basically, it's one of them songs where he was saying like, you know, he's better than the boyfriend you currently got, and he says never raise my voice, and I was like, but a year later. like I was like, about a year later, maybe you wasn't talking when you did what you did.
big boop boop.
that's not funny. Don't laugh, Joe.
Yo, but yo, ain't that
meep.
and that shit's crazy.
Don't
Hey,
laugh,
nah,
Joe.
I'm bugging.
That's not funny.
I'm bugging. I'm sorry.
But it's true though. Like when you listen to artists have certain lines, and then something happens after, and you're like, even when it was like Drake when he was like, you know, diss me, you'll never hear a reply from it. Like the moment he responded to Meek, that was the first thing you fucking heard in your head was, I thought you was never gonna reply. What happened? Like, so
Exposes ass. That's why.
yes. so when you hear like an old song from somebody after they clearly have done something that's the opposite of what they had in the song, that shit do hit different. But I definitely think this ain't even your Tory beat up a woman. This ain't Tory smacked her. This ain't Tory punched her. This is Tory shot her.
Nigga said, all right, Chris, watch this. Nigga said, all right, bet.
No problem. I'll show you right now.
So you want to see if I can run it, nigga?
Hey, yo.
This is what I bet. This is the real poppin'. Try to keep it on there.
Hey, yo, son.
Hey, yo, you gotta chill, bro.
Yeah.
This shit gonna last like another 2 episodes.
Cool it down.
Fucking with y'all.
Nah, don't say y'all, nigga.
This nigga started it.
I'm over here trying to be politically correct.
Yo, he's
do nothing.
He said, Chris, hold my beer. That's what you said, nigga.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Hell no.
All right, guys.
So do we separate the artist from the art now?
No,
Can we
bro.
still listen to fucking
No.
Tory Lanez?
Nigga.
Because it's gonna be
Oh,
hard.
okay, you know what?
No.
I gotta give up the
Fuck
verse
no.
from the take, dog.
No.
I want to put you in 7th position for 70 minutes. I gotta give that up.
No.
I mean, you
I
gotta,
still got 5 different ways I'm trying to fuck to that one verse.
No, hell no. That's different.
Damn, y'all niggas.
No, hell no. Because I'm still stepping in the name of love.
What if I'm trying to shoot pussy? Can I shoot the pussy?
oh my
It's too
gosh.
far.
Black women, this is Teddy Ren that's saying that, not me.
Yo, first off, you didn't have to throw a nigga whole government name out like that. Like, what the fuck?
Nah. Nah, I don't think you can separate. I don't think you gotta separate it,
Threw me
man.
under the bus. I'm hurt by this.
See, yeah, I think, like even like you said with R. Kelly, like, you know, it's kind of hard to retrace so many years of just listening to the nigga. Like, I'm not the biggest R. Kelly fan, but
R. Kelly he was a
you know,
beast.
you feel me? Like, it's hard to kind of retrace, listen to all those years. Like, if you're a diehard fan, it's kind of hard to not still be a diehard fan. So I feel like it might be the same thing for Tory, even though Tory hasn't been in the game as long. But
You know what I think is different about
Like,
something like Tory and R. Kelly though, is that if Tory has any song, much like what I just said with the Chris Brown thing, if he has any song where he's talking about being a superior male for female or anything like that, that whole fucking thing changes the moment you hear it from now on. I think with R. Kelly,
Nigga 5 foot tall talking about superior.
Well, but you get what I'm saying. I'm a better nigga. I'm this nigga. I'm that nigga. I think with R. Kelly, the reason why it's easier sometimes to digest is because R. Kelly still pretty much lived his fucking truth. Niggas just didn't do shit about it.
Yeah.
Like R. Kelly got at least 20 fucking songs that tell you, I be fucking these little girls. Like, you know, I hope nobody ever takes a clip of that shit, but he got at least till the red comes out. Like, no.
Yeah, that's not funny, Jumbo. Don't lie.
R. Kelly has 20 songs that says, R. Kelly be fucking like, fucking get me out here like that.
This is not funny.
Imagine niggas drop a clip of this nigga just.
I didn't see that one clip.
Y'all be fucking these little girls. Woo.
Shit.
I'm good. I'm good, man.
You be able to try to be safe, yo. But he got his own like private discography of basically,
Jesus Christ.
you know, age ain't nothing but a number. Seems like you ready. Like, show me something I need before we get freaky. The nigga got fucking, what was the song? There's another song fucking, I don't know, I love your pussy face or whatever the fuck. Like, the nigga just got album cuts that basically still like say what the fuck he trying to say. I feel like that's part of the reason. It's like you wasn't just being a fan of R. Kelly, you were being a fan of these songs. That was his truth.
Yeah.
It's not the same thing. Like Tory Lanez don't got a bunch of songs talking about if a bitch act up, I'm a shooter. Like, so it's easier almost to digest how somebody is if you kind of already had a hint to how they were in the first place.
Yeah. Also, just think like, and not even to like, even though this is a serious situation, like not to take it fucking serious.
Absolutely, which is why I think it's canceled. It's more serious.
But I think like just today's time, like the fact that black women already was, you know, we had the whole conversation a couple of episodes ago about just how black women don't feel protected by black men, and then you do, and then that happens. It's like, nigga, I think you done, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I think you done.
Because right now we really in a black renaissance in some ways. I don't know how strong and how potent and how powerful it's gonna be, but it's here.
We'll see.
Yeah, my man. That came in mad ominous.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see.
I give it I give it to like the whole situation is actually like figured out, like shit is set in stone, like what happened for sure. If you get jail time and whatever the fuck happened, like once it's figured out, I want to see what happens after that. I give it like a few months.
Okay. I mean, there's definitely still more shit to.
Because cancel culture be lasting from like a week to like.
Yeah, but I think
There's some people who got canceled fucking 13 years ago, like before cancel culture even was a thing. Like
who?
I mean, I'm just saying celebrity wise. I ain't even gonna say like fucking like specifically in hip hop, but some people definitely have like.
Like you said, Chris Brown was canceled.
See, that was what 15.
You know why Chris Brown had a second when
Kevin McCall. Kevin McCall ain't write half of that goddamn album. This nigga wouldn't have had no hits to come back.
I think it's the fact that Rihanna took him back.
Yeah.
That allow people to.
It would be different if like Rihanna stopped fucking with him and never fuck with him again. But she didn't. You know, you started seeing them. What was they did? It was at like the Grammys or some shit together again.
They did that performance.
So it was like, oh, well, maybe if she's forgiving him,
then we can
for ping. You know, people find it easier versus if she fucking.
But we still never got that full story. So like,
no, yeah, we did.
I think
between Rihanna saying it and then Chris coming out like 10 years later and doing that little movie he did where he explained the whole situation.
Did they ever say that Rihanna provoked him or anything?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. But that didn't come out till like years after.
Yeah, like Chris came back like this was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. So he waited like fucking 12 years before he told his side of the story, which is partially his fucking fault. Yeah. But he came out and told like the full like if I called you right now to tell you about my problems, he told the full story like we was young, we was in a relationship. She'd be accusing me of like fucking with girls or fucking with this and that. She'd be going through my phone, this and that. And he was talking about how like they had got the car and rented it, and then she came at him about some other girl that he was like, yo, I don't even like know the girl like that, this and that, and the fight started happening. And then he said that they had already had one of them situations where like she would be hitting on him and shit like that. Yeah. You know how that shit go. Girl be hitting on you, and then one day finally you just fucking do some shit and oh my God, I can't believe it.
Put that bitch in a wall.
Shit she was doing that night, I wouldn't duff her shit out like he did. But like,
no.
She gonna catch
She would have definitely got a submission.
But he said she was already like that. So if she was already hitting the fuck out hoes,
fuck nigga.
Dogs and straight up, just catch her body slamming real quick. Let her know you meant it.
Yeah, put her in the ankle lock.
Make it wear the shit. At least hide the
so
shit.
the cops come with some shit.
But yeah, he basically said that they already had a relationship where like she would be hitting on him all the time and shit and doing that shit. So then I guess this particular day, and he said he didn't not partake before, but it wasn't the same level at all. He'd be trying to grab her.
Probably like yoke her up type shit.
Yeah. And so he said that day in the car, he was driving, and she started doing the same fucking shit, started going hard as fuck on him. In the fucking, they was like what, in a fucking Lamborghini, Ferrari, like this little ass fucking car. Yeah. This nigga fucking 6'3", 6'2" and shit. Yeah. And you hitting the fuck out of this nigga. He like, bitch, I'm driving, like what the fuck? So his reaction was just, elbows and mo or whatever. So
boop. All right, my fault. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Right. I ain't gonna do that shit anymore. I ain't gonna do that shit.
That's all I see when he do that shit. So no, the full story definitely came out. It absolutely came out 1000%. But I mean, Chris Brown was canceled for a while though, bro. I mean, the thing is though, people didn't stop listening because his record sales and her record sales went up after the shit happened, and it never came down. It's just he wasn't able to now throw birthday parties. Like niggas was not letting him throw birthday parties. Cats was not letting him really get a shot too much at dropping music. He really had to take like that hiatus and just sit on his fucking hands. And then of course he had, Kevin McCall in his pocket, signed that nigga, got bullshit, got, a couple hits under his belt. And then it was like, okay. And then like you said, in between that time, because it was a split of what, 2, almost 3 years. Rihanna back at the Grammys with you publicly, Rihanna fucking do a song with you, this and that. Oh, well, if they see
because I think they did the Umbrella remix.
Yup.
And then it
was official, and it seemed like it was fake first. Yeah. And then it was like, oh no, they really.
That was after.
What?
That was after the situation. Umbrella. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
They performed that shit at the Grammys.
You gotta remember.
I forgot.
Rihanna basically dropped Umbrella right like after that a little bit. Like it was like Umbrella was hot. Because remember, Umbrella was hot for like a strong 8 fucking months.
Yeah, because she went through that, and then that's when she kind of had like the whole Bad Girl, Bad Girl re-release.
And that was on that album. So she was pretty much heating up as it was. And then he was Chris Brown, the wholesome, oh my God, it's gonna be the new Michael Jackson. Like it was all that. So it was kind of like the people was pairing them to be that whole.
Yeah, that's such big pressure to try to live up to.
I don't even think people understand how much pressure that is. I think they just mean like by sound. Like if you have somebody that sounds a little bit high or a little bit kiddie or a little bit, there's so many little guys that they try to be like, oh, it sounds like Michael Jackson, so we're just gonna fucking. And it's like, just stop. You be dooming niggas. Michael Jackson's the most famous motherfucker on the fucking planet of all history and will forever be that at least for another fucking 100 years. So just save it. like don't put nobody under that. I'm gonna try to live up to Mike. That's about all you can fucking try to do. Is I'm gonna fucking, and even then, after like fucking 20 years, I don't think you really want what Michael Jackson had. The fame and the pressure and the this and the that. Nah. Yeah, nigga be walking around with the whole blanket on your face and shit and
that shit was OD.
Yeah, no, I don't think nobody really want the fame and the pressure that Michael Jackson ended up ultimately fucking having. So, don't say I'm the new Michael Jackson. Just be like, he sounds great. He might dance better than Michael Jackson. All right, cool. But he set the template. That's what he did. All right.
So how do niggas feel about is it Lisa Ray?
Yeah,
Lisa Ray.
Oh, what she said about Will Smith?
Will Smith.
Open invitation.
is she really even alone in that, my nigga? Like, it's Will Smith.
I know. She's just the only one that vocalized it.
That's what I'm saying. And like at the end of the day, like, it's Will fucking Smith. You think there ain't a bunch of regular women all the way up to celebrity that's not like, oh, Will's fucking Smith, who has almost never fallen off in any capacity. Like, Will Smith ain't even really had big scandals that was something that was like, oh, we could potentially cancel him or take him out, or ooh, that's gross. Like, it was like, oh, Will Smith is a swinger, so that mean he can fuck us now? Like, there's no, like, she ain't alone in that.
She not married though? Lisa Ray?
I don't think so.
No, obviously not if she's saying shit.
And even if she is, who the fuck cares? She said that shit on her husband, so that's his problem.
Fuck it.
like, you know, even with the rumors with fucking Margot Robbie, even though I'm like, Margot Robbie married now, so that might have been a fast thing, but even still, like, you think Will Smith can't get plenty of fucking Lisa Rays and Margot Robbies all fucking day if he wanted to?
He could.
You know?
It's like,
with the good guy game at this point. He don't even gotta fucking sit here and be like, yeah, so what you be doing, this and that, yada yada. All the nigga gotta be able to do is look the right way with his fucking eyes, and then just be Will Smith and be the ha ha and do that laugh he do. They be like, wow, he really is Will Smith. like, you really are this guy. Amazing. Amazing. But that's a quick blurt. So Kanye West says that he misses Jay-Z. He really misses his bro. Because they haven't spoken, especially in publicly, since he mentioned Blue Ivy on stage. Do we care?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
Let me say it again. On Do We Care? Kanye West admits that he misses Jay-Z, his bro. He really do. But they haven't really spoken since.
Nigga, shut the fuck up. I ain't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. I miss my bro, nigga. Stop doing dirtbag shit behind the scenes, you piece of shit. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yo, nigga came in out of nowhere. I was
Nigga,
like,
pack that shit up, nigga.
Thought you was talking to me for a second. I was like, nah.
Nah. Karma biting that nigga in the ass every day, son. All the shiesty shit he doing. Fuck.
At this rate, if you about to fucking apologize to Jay, you fucking apologize to Jay.
Hey, call that nigga.
And still do that. And you already know that Jay don't like moving fucking publicly like that.
Yeah.
Like him, Beyonce, his whole family don't move like that. So why the fuck? And then you marry into a family that moves completely opposite. If we don't move that way, nigga, why don't you move the way you know I like to move, and then maybe we'll be all right.
Yeah, I just rate phone call, meet up, and that's that.
That nigga want to do Watch the Throne 2 so bad, nigga. It's not happening, nigga. Yeah. Let it go.
I mean, Jay already did that with Electronica.
Exactly. So there goes that, bitch.
Because if there's a brand, Jay gonna take that shit for anybody else. It's just a fucking fact.
Yeah, that Jay and Kanye shit is quiet.
All right, so Monica and apparently Kim Kardashian are trying to get C Murder, you know, because he in jail for life.
I thought he was coming out. I thought he was getting out.
I thought he was coming out too.
Nah, that nigga in jail for life. So Monica used to date C Murder, and you know Kim Kardashian just be trying to help get niggas out of jail.
She be trying to get street cred and shit.
Yeah, however the fuck she was doing it. I married Kanye. I got to do something for the blacks finally.
Kanye don't even do shit for the blacks.
And so they are both working on getting him out. C Murder says that they helped him sleep for the first night in 19 years because I think he killed like one guy and they gave him life. Boosie says Kim Kardashian has his undying support for life if you help get C Murder out of jail. Do we care?
So much underlying shit in those sentences. Cause like shit the Kardashians into, you talking about. What the fuck Boosie say again? He said like you owe her
my
some shit.
undying support if you get C Murder out of jail.
You don't say shit like that when
Nigga said I got you for life.
You don't say shit like that involving the Kardashians, bro. Like,
For real, the Kardashians can do anything.
Because for everything, for the one thing they do right, they do fucking 5 things wrong.
Or yeah, and it's crazy because they always do some shit and then be like, "Oh, we just didn't know. Like, we're just dumb bimbos." Like, and it's like, yo, y'all have turned a whole enterprise and a whole family to make its own money constantly. And it's like, yo, there ain't no way y'all that fucking dumb.
Who the fuck is her plug? She getting all these niggas out of jail. Like,
well, I think she technically went to school for.
She went to like lawyer school, but she didn't end up becoming a lawyer. She became like, basically, she became like a paralegal enough to know what the fuck she's talking about, and then she's been using her celebrity to be able to have bigger conversations with the bigger people that normally you wouldn't be able to get to talk to if you wasn't fucking Kim Kardashian, which is a healthy application of your celebrity.
I guess better than all the other shit she was using.
What was you
before.
about to say? You was about to say something else. Better than sucking dick.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Better than. I mean, she was going pretty deep on Ray J. It is what it is, man. I mean, I'm just saying.
I was just watching that shit like last month too. That shit's still trash.
Yeah, that's one of
You know what? But that sex tape ain't fully trash because of her. It's trash because of the fucking cutting into the fucking in the plane ride and her just sitting there chewing gum, looking like she could give a fuck. It's trash because in the middle of watching her fucking give head, whether it's born or not, you got to cut to Ray J's fucking face talking about. Like, nigga, like I didn't want to see your fucking face in the middle of this shit, nigga. I'm doing something like. Then you got like fucking 30 minutes of just fucking Ray J fucking eating her, but you can't fucking see. Like, it was too Ray J centric. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, he was clearly getting off on himself.
That should be like a highlight tape.
She still look fine in it though. She look good in it. You just got to cut it up so you cut his ass out. You'll be fine. I might do that one day. I'd be bored as fuck. Like, man, let me edit this shit.
Hey, yo. Might be on to something.
I'm telling you, dog.
Yo,
edit that shit and just put it in Dropbox for us. And be like, yo, this nigga really did it. Couple more things. So we already talked about, I should have brought this up also because we talked about R. Kelly, because Tyrese says that people shouldn't judge R. Kelly. The only person who can judge R. Kelly is a man above.
Oh, that is such a cliche, stupid ass fucking statement. That's all I gotta say about that.
He said after all the hits and all of this and all of that and blah, blah, you can't take that away from that man.
He took that shit away from himself.
Yeah. These little girls.
Like, I hate when niggas do that. Like,
what Tyrese been on lately?
Yo, that nigga,
Yo, Tyrese be shooting himself in the foot.
Ever since The Rock gave him the rock bottom, that nigga been fucking tweaking.
Bruh.
The
only person that can judge him is
like,
God.
that's such a cliche, stupid ass line, bro. Next conversation.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit is fucking.
ASAP Ferg says barbers have been charging $300 to $1,000. Is this because of COVID or is niggas just tripping?
Where?
What, like for celebrity barbers?
I don't know. I guess
That must be a celebrity thing because my barber ain't
charging the same
no
shit. The fuck, nigga, you got it.
If I'm a
it ain't
celebrity
about
barber,
to cut at that point.
yeah, if I'm a celebrity barber, I'm definitely
And y'all niggas going everywhere.
yeah.
That's kind of like the point too. Like,
Especially for how as much as y'all may need these cuts too, just to keep up. Like, yeah.
And I'm on call.
but
Like,
see, there's some though. Like, even my old barber said he used to cut a lot of celebrities when they come to Hartford and shit like that. So, and he was like, I don't charge them no extra or nothing like that. They just knew about my shop. They come and he would have like these really weird ass fucking hours, which is how they got to get to him. But he was like, yeah, I used to cut celebrities or rappers and shit when they come through all the time. But he was like, he wasn't charging extra.
shit. Nigga seen that Dave Chappelle episode, nigga. I know you got bread, nigga. $500, nigga.
You feel me? Like, if I'm a barber and I'm
Sign
charging
around and shit.
Yeah,
Five
nigga.
minutes, zero added.
Prices change as of now.
yeah, like if I'm a barber and I'm charging 20 to regular niggas and a celebrity come through, I'm at least charging you 40.
No, you're paying my fucking rent this month. That's what you're
Feel me?
doing.
But he's saying like you didn't charge extra. Like, nigga, I would at least snuck that
Yeah, he's
extra.
bugging.
dub
I
in
mean,
there, like,
I get it, but like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, he said that he would give him like the full Monty, but the full Monty would only be like 60. Like, you know, like by then you doing the fucking hair and the shampoo and all that shit on top of it. Like, it wasn't. You know, I'm charging you fucking $300.
Nah, I don't need no barber to shampoo my hair. I know how to shampoo my own shit.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like doing it, but I'd be like, nah, I'm gonna do that shit when I want to feel pretty or some shit. Like,
300 to a rack. Shit, and if you were the only person I'm cutting, I ain't got no other clients like that, nigga.
well, I feel like you like
Shit.
you plotting. Like, you like, yo, I might become a barber.
I actually thought about it during quarantine because I was about to cut my own shit when all the barbershops was closed. I was about to buy the little self-cutting mirror shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
about to look at what clippers to use and all that.
Just figure out how to at least do
Yeah, I
your
was about
own
to get
shit.
busy. But I was like, nah, fuck that shit.
At least keep her shape up.
The older you get, though, the more you like, man, I can't risk this shit. Like, I remember when my fucking nephews one time cut their own hair, and they was like 13, 14 or some shit, and they like cut off their fucking eyebrows and shit somehow. And I'm like, see, you can afford that shit when you 13.
I can't afford that shit, boy.
When you 30, and you gotta fucking walk around like, yeah, so I was trying to figure out some shit.
You gotta walk into your professional environment.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't do
You
that
got
shit.
no eyebrows, nigga.
Like, how the fuck did you how'd you do this? How did you fuck this up?
Fuck
Yeah,
is
you
this
gotta
nigga
walk
on
by a
right
boss
now?
office with no eyebrows. That's mad funny.
Like, wait till the repair and do it again. You don't have that
Good
kind of time.
morning, sir. Happy Monday.
Your hair ain't even
no
growing
eyebrows.
back. Your hair ain't even growing back at the same speed, nigga. You can't afford that shit at the moment. You can't afford that shit. All right, two more. Method Man is going in battle rap with Math Hoffa.
Oh yeah, you smoked Math. He did very good.
Yeah.
Proud of him. Even though it was like pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Oh, it already dropped?
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah,
I didn't even know it dropped yet.
yeah, it dropped like 3 days ago.
Damn,
Oh,
he
shit.
smoked him though. Like it wasn't even close.
Nah, it was close. It was a fight. But
It was good.
Method, I like Method shit better. Like Math shit was Math. That was
Damn, that was a quick drop. Because then they just announced it like last weekend?
A couple days ago. Yeah,
like a week before. Yeah,
Because my boy has to send me it.
yeah.
yeah. Meth Meth did mad good though. I was surprised.
Much better than the Slaughterhouse.
I think yeah. I think he actually could like be on stage like 3. I think he could do like 3 rounds type shit. Like he know what the fuck he doing. Like
Yeah.
he knows the format type shit.
I think now it's gotten to the point where some of the professional rappers we've known for so long just really want to let you know, like, I could go back to the dirty part, you know, the greasy part, the thing that made us fall in love with rap in the beginning, in the first place, in that environment. I feel like that's their big thing.
That's crazy. I was about to bring that shit up. I'm like, this nigga Teddy don't watch battle rap. Fuck that shit.
Man, nigga, what the fuck you got a fucking pigeonhole tail, nigga? You know the red mean
Cuz
Renaissance.
you ain't listening to
my
none of 50 mixtapes, so I can't put nothing
He don't
past you.
watch
no more.
battle rap. This nigga funny.
nigga. First off, yo, what are you talking about? Me and you have been in the fucking wet watching battle raps before and fucking having
That
full
was like
dialogue.
5 years ago.
5 years ago, my ass, nigga.
Man, that was like 5 years ago.
Dog, it was just earlier this fucking year. Like, we just don't
What
do it
battle rap
often.
we watched?
We done watched a lot of them. Amateur shit, pro shit, we done watched a lot of them. Last year, we watched a shit ton of them together.
I usually watch battle raps with Brooklyn.
You, y'all niggas cheating on me? Yo, fuck y'all niggas, yo.
Nah, yeah, I'm
Fuck
either,
y'all.
no,
and
I'm
fuck
either,
y'all riding with Nelly. Talk about I am number 1 on marathon and shit. Yo, fuck y'all niggas. I thought y'all was my friend.
Yeah. After I got over like the pre-recorded
My nigga
shit.
just go dismiss my whole emotions. yeah. So
yeah. After I got over like the pre-recorded shit, cause I thought it was like I thought it was 3 rounds and shit, but then I seen the time. It was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, whatever. Yeah, that shit was fire.
yeah, I think it's super creative how they've been handling the battle rap shit like during the quarantine. I think it's been super cool. Like it's been super cool.
They was saying like they want to see more of that shit. Like Maths, like since that's Math shit,
Yeah.
he should set up like more legend battles and have them just one off like that.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
That'll be cool.
Yeah.
Other than letting them jump straight into the ring 3 rounds and on stage and like nah. I think that's a good
Now
like.
listen, I want to defend myself real quick, okay? I like battle rap, okay? I watch battle rap and shit. It's just that I don't seek it out. So a lot of times what it is battle rap ends up having a certain type of timestamp. And as you know, I watch a lot of my media based on how fucking long that shit is. And as I showed Brooklyn this weekend,
Yeah, you ain't watching that shit 2.5 times speed.
there you
nigga.
go. So if I'm with y'all or whatever, and you put it on, yeah, I'm watching the shit. And I enjoy it. But I ain't watching that shit at 2 times speed. How y'all niggas know I'll be watching shit to consolidate the goddamn time because it don't work that way. So it's just that I just take a long time to get to it
All right.
because it's on the back burner. But it ain't like if you turn the shit on right now, I'll be like, nah, turn that shit off, bro.
Now I usually do a lot of what I do. Like if I know I'm gonna watch something, I usually make sure I do everything before I watch it. So
Thanks.
That's what I'm saying. But like I watch so much fucking media in certain categories. It's like, you know, I always choose the quantity sometimes over the and I don't even want to say it's like over the quality. I just end up choosing the quantity more. And that's how I watch media. I'd much rather fucking catch up on 5 movies than try to watch one show that has 5 seasons because I'm like, well, how long? Which one of these gonna take?
Right.
And what can I gain from it? Don't roll your eyes, nigga. Okay, I'm trying to defend myself for real. Anyway, last one. Mariah Carey has a new song with Lauryn Hill.
Oh shit, I forgot to listen to that.
For real?
I wanted to, because I was like,
wait, was that the rollout? Her being her kid ass?
Wait, what?
Shit, could have been.
Wait, what?
That is crazy. I didn't think about that.
If that was a rollout, that's fucking sick.
Because her daughter came out talking about how like Lauren used to like abuse her and shit, pretty much because she was under so much stress from like the divorce or whatever the fuck she was going through.
Damn.
But now that they dropped that song, that makes mad sense. Yo, these celebrities really be selling out.
Damn,
hey, yo, go to the Mahal. I used to whoop your ass so I could drop this song.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
Yo.
Mom, you know what you did. Fine, go tell him then.
Yeah, right?
Anyway, Mariah.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, I got this handle.
Cause her daughter coming out was mad random. That shit was mad random.
Yeah, that shit was mad random. For one, I didn't even know she had a daughter.
Yeah, right.
Lauryn King.
So I was like, oh, okay.
I know she got mad kids, but
yeah, no, Lauryn Hill got like 6 kids.
I didn't know she had a daughter.
Lauren been out here fucking. Go ahead, Lauren.
She got pregnant by Wyclef and Pras niggas in the group.
She ain't getting pregnant by both of them niggas.
She did. She got kids by both Wyclef
Just
and Pras.
one of them.
Nah, I think Wyclef too.
Nah,
I
Wyclef.
heard her and Wyclef had an affair. I don't
Yeah,
know if
no, they had an affair, but she
my
never
bad.
had
Yeah,
one of his
they probably
kids.
just fucked, but I know she got a kid by Pras.
Yo, sure, straight up.
Lauren, my type. Fucking the homies and shit.
Cause you know it ain't no fun. Mind you, that song was way before our fucking time. If the homies can't have nothing. like nigga.
Niggas is toxic.
Gross. All right, man.
I got something.
What up? Bring it, right?
This is some wrestling related shit, but it's a very serious story. So wrestler, former UFC fighter Sonya Deville, she's an open lesbian, which is going to make the story even more fucking weirder.
Okay, well, okay. Got my attention now.
So she was getting stalked by a wrestling fan. Pretty much, when he got caught, he had things that he pretty much was going to kidnap her. He had a bunch of tools and shit, rope, shit like that he was going to fucking like kidnap her. What? He was like, for one, he doesn't even live in Orlando where they were.
Okay.
So he took a plane to get there. He like staked out for like 3 to 5 hours before he made a move. And he was within like 4 feet of her. And her and the other wrestler, Mandy Rose, they're like best friends. They like booked it. They like left. So now he's in jail, no bond. She was on wrestling yesterday, and she cut a pretty great promo actually, but you could tell like that shit's bothering her. Like,
of course, why wouldn't it? So
I guess she's about to get written off TV, so she could go deal with whatever the fuck. I guess the trial and shit. So yeah, pretty much parked this car at an Idlewild church, and walked up to the home, cut a hole into the patio screen, shit like that.
Whoa.
He opened the back door sliding glass, which activated the home alarm, and that's what they heard, the home alarm.
Yo. Weird shit is happening.
When deputies arrived, they found him in the house. He was reportedly carrying a knife, plastic zip ties, duct tape, and mace.
Damn. He was in it to win it.
So like, but my thing is like, bro, she's, they said like he used to like stalk her on social media and shit. And that shit's just weird to me, yo. Like, it's like, for one, she's a lesbian. So, like, she don't even, you feel me? Like, she don't
ain't
even.
nothing she can do about whatever the fuck you want her to do.
You feel me? Like, what is this
crazy
fucking obsession that you have? Like, this, you feel me? So, it's just weird. Like, but that was one of, like, that's what's going on now.
Sick.
And it was right when, like, at her peak, like, she was really about to, like, start getting pushed and shit. So I'm like, the fact that they're about to write her off TV so she could deal with this shit, like, sucks.
Damn.
But, yep, she's
a newer wrestler, right?
Yeah, she's pretty new.
Damn.
Yep. But, like, she, like, her character on television be fire because she got her long black hair and shit, and then she'll be like wearing like a suit, like a woman's suit, but like because it's like like
women really been taking that frame of the man and shit. And like it's been a real feminist kind of thing that they've been doing in wrestling recently. Yeah, but it's dope. It's fucking dope.
But yeah, that I wanted to talk about that because that's fucking weird. I'm like, yeah, he was gonna kidnap her and she probably wanted to fucking survive that shit.
No, not the way he was moving. Yeah, hell no. He was too deep in that shit to even remotely.
And it's crazy because like, you know, like me and a lot of my friends are into wrestling, but like from the outside looking in, sometimes you realize like wrestling fans are super weird. Mm-hmm. Like in a creepy way. Like if you go to like an arena and you really just look at the people that like, you feel me, that are there, you're like, yeah.
Some of them are like those real typical nerds that you hear about. Like, because you know, you like wrestling. I like a lot of the fucking nerdy shit. And so when we go to those events together, we see a lot of our people of just fucking nerds. But some of them are like,
yeah, like
that nerd. I look like the guy like that lives like in my mom's basement. Only spend my money on wrestling T-shirts and
like an obsession type thing. Like everything they do on TV is just like the epitome of everything I live for type shit. Like it's weird. Yeah, because I'm like, what the fuck makes you think like I'm about to go fucking kidnap this? Like I'm about to go fucking.
That's the fanatic shit.
Yeah,
niggas obsessed, man.
And the thing is, they be acting like they just gonna like get away with it. Like even if you succeed, there's no get away.
Yeah, like then what, nigga?
Yeah, like what the fuck you thought that was gonna get you? A WWE contract? What the fuck?
Exactly. Like
you feel me? Like
you did what? Oh my god! It's so
that's
awesome.
Just great storytelling, man. Hell yeah!
Like that's a story you could never tell.
Yeah, like oh my gosh, like because I keep imagining like yo, what if he was successful? And they're fucking looking for her because she ain't show up to a show. Yeah. Mind you, they've been doing all the shows in Florida. Yeah. So because of the COVID shit. Yeah. So it ain't really far. Ain't nowhere for you to go.
You doing it in like your backyard where like you know shit. You all, you know, without sounding fucking crazy about the shit, like you have no home court advantage. Like, so why is your plan you know, not that you should have a plan like that at all. It's just, and I feel like at least like one, and I'm sure there's been more, COVID probably has helped prevent a lot of stuff, but I feel like every year there's at least one fanatic story that just fucking comes out. It's just like, the fuck was you thinking?
Yeah.
You know, that shit's fucking weird.
Super weird.
That shit's fucking gross. Well, thanks, Jobo, for having us go out on that nice dour moment now. All out of news and things like that. I'm gonna go get me a salad. Yo, dead ass, yo, fucking, these salads really got me. like straight up. I was like, yo, let me get the small. Then next thing I got this big ass fucking salad. I was like, what's that? She was like, oh, it's just $1 more to get you the large. So I got you the large. Like, this is 2 days worth of salad now. I ate it though. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, shoot, you know, one of y'all niggas take us out. Y'all fight over that shit because y'all be doing what y'all be doing.
So it was on me?
Right. I didn't say, I said one of y'all now. Like, fuck you.
Say less. You know what I mean? You know how this go, baby. You know what I mean? 1, 2, buckle my shoe, you heard? You know what I mean? Justin Lipschitz, man. You heard, you know the name, you heard the voice, you made the choice, nigga. License the Big Podcast, we out of here. Who next, man? Who? Yeah. Like that, nigga.
Zero introduction right now. Zero or outroduction, whatever you want to fucking call it, man. All right. Bye. Y'all niggas can say bye. What the fuck?
All right, one.
This nigga got always with the extra masculine. Nigga always got the extra masculine. Yo. All right, yo. I'll see you later, yo. All right, one. Deuces.
You guys are listening to the License to Bear podcast. The ER Avengers. soul and my body.
But I ain't gay, so these niggas missing out.